Tani Dumalang, this is Gigi or Parasagasi, and welcome to my channel. If you are new and you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified each time I release a new video. Today I bring you a very sweet and talented young man by the name of Thabo, who is a self-taught drummer. Thabo just mellows.
Yeah, that's how they call me. Yeah.
Okay, so Thabo, you refer to yourself as a self-taught drummer, né?
Yes.
So just for clarity, how are you self-taught drummer? Do you mean that you taught yourself the basics and then after that you went and you got training, or that you have no professional training at all?
Yeah, I didn't have any professional training because no one taught me how to play. Yeah, I just found myself playing and loving drums because when I was growing, there was this guy that I was looking up to when he was playing drums, and I would just get fascinated about him when he plays, and then I was like, you know what, I can do this. And then when I started playing drums, that's when I saw that I have passion in drumming. You know, up to this age, I still have the zeal of playing drums, and I love it. That's it. I love it.
So, anything?
No one taught me how to play drums.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Okay. All right. And then, when did you realize actually? Because you talk about this passion that you have. When did you realize, Jorge, you have this passion? Because I remember this photo that you once posted on Facebook.
Okay.
You and your twin were celebrating your birthday.
Sure.
I think you were turning 5 or whatever.
No, you're turning 3.
3,
Yeah.
okay, 3.
Yeah.
And your cake had drums on it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
True.
what the hell? How did your parents know? Yeah.
Okay, I once asked them about the cake. So they told me that when I was young, I think 2 or something, they were saying that I loved playing drums. Like I would play with teaspoons or play with anything.
Yeah, whatever you
It's like,
could
whatever I could find there and just play with it.
Yeah.
So I think they got an idea of how they could maybe design my cake, our cake, because they saw this thing in me that I can play drums. Okay, I didn't know about my twin at that time, but I think they saw that I love playing drums, so they were like, you know what, let's just maybe buy them this cake that has drums on it, you know. So I think they discovered the talent when I was young, hence they were able to come up with the design of buying us that cake, you know, that has drums on it.
Yeah, okay, wow, that is like absolutely amazing. Okay, so it seems like your parents did like a major role in you now turning into who you are right now as, you know, Thabo, the drummer. Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about the role that your parents played?
Yeah, but talking about a big role in my career, Bunny, they've been supportive ever since, you know. They are always there for us, and if we and happy what they are good at, you know, because they're the ones who discover. I think in most cases it's already you know. So now I've got a privilege drums. Even when they saw me go to TV and playing with these people, they were like, wow, we've been seeing this thing and look at what God is doing in his life. So they've been there for me. They always pray for me. Whenever I go, I travel, they always pray for me. And they speak blessings. So they play a big role. They play a big role in my career, even to this age.
Okay, well, that is amazing as well. And what were you like, Oskolom? I have this idea, I don't know, I could be wrong there, or a little bit crazy, but I just have this idea of you, the teacher is there giving a lesson when you're not even listening, when you're just busy there with drums or whatever. What were you like? And then by the time when you're making a noise, go outside. Were you like that or not?
Yeah, like, because everyone knew that Thabo was playing drums. And then, like, in that case, how it was all about the teacher, I would always have the pencil and be playing. And sometimes I think about, okay, I would be focused, but told me sometimes what they're saying or what they're teaching us at that time. But I would just have, with the talent that I have, it doesn't matter where you are. The idea would just come just like that. It doesn't matter or guy or people would see you going like, and then they would think that you're crazy. It's the zeal. So I would have that, and they would call me to order, hey, daddy, and I would stop.
Yeah.
But sometimes maybe if the teachers are not in the class, I'm really into that being so. I'm really turn up like upside down, and then once you got drum, party. I remember there was a time there was an incident that happened in school. So I was playing, and then Chris Allah again. In the middle, it was something like that. And everyone would always go crazy, even though sometimes they would call me to order, Thabo, you must make sure you focus on school. But with the zeal, it doesn't matter where it will always be out there. So yeah, that's that.
Okay, and then I know you are transferring your skill now to other people because you're providing drumming lessons.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so lastly, I would like you to just tell everyone about your lessons, like who do I have to be in order to get lessons from you, or like do I have to have my own drums? Do they come to you? Do you go to them? Like how does it work?
Okay, in this case, what I'm doing, I go to my students' houses because most of Babona, they're privileged, they have their own kits, like drum kits, so they have all the instruments that I need for them, even if I'm not with them, they're able to teach themselves. But to tell maybe there's this one also having drum set. I have what we call a practice pad. Yeah, that's where you can do your drum lessons coding, and then the drum lessons say that I provide key strokes, single strokes, and then like parallels. How I show them how to play drums, because what's important is the basics. It's not about playing drums, because the incident that I always get when I have to teach these young people, I want to play drums. So the lessons I got, so per hour I do about 100 rand, and we can arrange in terms of where I would come to, or whether you guys are going to come to me. So it's like that, yeah. And then they have to have their own sticks, because I can't be a teacher who has everything, then one of us really their equipment, because it makes my work easier when I have to meet with them. Last week we did this at a lesson, so when I have to recap with them, what did we do last week, then they're able to show me, because in their homes during the week they're able, because Baba practice today, then Hosani Mujasana drums. Then how can I meet on the day? What did you do? What year? Exactly what's happening. So yeah.
You're part of a band, right?
Yes,
Which is Mellow
Music.
Yes, can you tell us a little bit about your band?
Yeah, we from here, Kotembisa. Yeah, so we were playing for this other foundation, Babita Muleleka Foundation. So that's when we all met. So that's when we started having our own band and call it Jazz Mellows. Sometimes we would say, like before, Jazz Mellows. Sometimes we would say jazz music, jazz melodies, and then we just had to say what's working, Jazz Mellows. So that's when we started. And our first gig, it was a wedding. So we started playing in a wedding, and then after the wedding, more opportunities still as a bulea, and then we found ourselves playing for international people, Monique, Black Coffee, they would call us, even now they still call us, we still work with them. And even this past weekend, we were playing at his party. So it was a beautiful one. So it's God's grace. We've been great together, we've been great, yeah.
Okay, amen.
So.
Amen. Okay, so one thing that I am taking away from my interview with Thabo is the need for parents to nurture their children's talents, you know, from a very young age. I mean, Thabo's parents could have easily misinterpreted his behavior, making all that noise and as being very annoying and him being in need of some serious discipline. But instead, they noticed that this could actually be a really beautiful seed, that this could be the beginning of something really, really amazing. So we thank Thabo's parents for blessing us with the talent that is Thabo the drummer. Thank you for watching. And Thabo is going to play us out. He's going to give us a little some, so you can, you know, get a taste of what he can do. Thank you for watching.